Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me already, I'm Stacey and I'm a young mummy vlogger over here on YouTube. So today is actually episode 4 of Jaxon's Cleft journey, and I'm actually going to put a twist on this episode, and I'm going to not so much talk about Jaxon's journey. I'm actually going to talk about the what not to say to a cleft parent. So since having Jaxon, and also when I was pregnant with Jaxon, there was a few comments made from people we knew, people we just met, family members, strangers even, that some of the questions and comments were really straightforward or rude, or some of them could have been put into a better context. So yeah, these are just 15 examples of what not to say to a cleft parent. And I've also wrote a post over on a cleft group that I am a part of, which is Cleft Connect Australia. I've wrote a post over on their Facebook page asking other parents if they had any comments made or questions they had that they felt weren't appropriate. Some of the comments and questions are not just from me, these are from other cleft parents as well. So yeah, so not all of them are just plain rude. Some could just be put into a better context. So number 1 is, I'm sorry about your child's face. No. This one is a plain, simple no. Just do not say it. It's rude. Unfortunately, a few weeks after I'd given birth to Jaxon, I took him out in public and I had this old man say these exact words to me, and I was gobsmacked. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, it's fine, and walked off. This person was also a lot older, so I understood that back in those days there wasn't a lot they could do about clefts, but for someone to say that, it was just, I was just gobsmacked, and I pretty much wanted to punch them in the face and say, you need to educate yourself. So yeah, that is a just plain and simple no. Something you don't say to someone, to anyone, pretty much. So yeah. Number 2 is, what's with that scar? This is one you could put into a much better context, because that's just a rude way of saying it. Number 3 goes hand in hand with number 2. What's with that slit in his or her lip? Again, it's not something that needs to be said. You could put into a better context. Number 4 is, does he or she have any other problems? The way you're putting it doesn't make us want to talk to you about our child, honestly. So if you're going to put it in that context and call it problems, then there's no point asking us, because it's rude. You need to find a better way to ask, pretty much. Number 5 is, oh, that's bad luck. This one frustrates me. It's not bad luck. My child is still human. My child is still beautiful, and I made that child and I love that child with all my heart. So no, it's not bad luck. He, she, you're saying it to, it's 100% not bad luck, and he's 1 in 700. Not many people can say, I have a beautiful cleft baby. So number 6 is, he or she will probably get teased when they are older. Plain, rude, doesn't need to be said. Simply just leave it at that. Number 7, hopefully next time you don't have a cleft baby. So this is actually something me and my partner have discussed, and if we were to have another baby and turns out they have a cleft, we wouldn't mind. Yes, we would prefer if the baby didn't have a cleft, but it isn't the end of the world. We're going to love the child regardless, and I think it's plain rude if people say that, because that is your child. You will love your child regardless of any disabilities they have, anything they overcome, or just anything. I don't understand why someone would say that. Number 8 is don't worry, that can be fixed. My child's not broken. So number 9 kind of goes hand in hand with number 7. It's, so are you done having kids now? Let me just say, having a child that has a cleft will not stop us from having kids if we want more. The chances of having a cleft baby is 1 in 700. Yes, you can have multiple cleft babies, but that is not saying that you will. So for this comment to be said, it's not needed. Number 10 is he or she will be beautiful after surgery. Yes, my child will be beautiful after surgery, and my child is beautiful before surgery. Number 11 is poor baby. Nope, this is pretty much going hand in hand with number 5. Poor baby, bad luck. No, it's not bad luck. It's not, oh, poor baby. They are still human. And as far as I'm aware, the cleft isn't hurting them. They're born like that. They learn to adapt like that. The only thing that literally really hurts them is surgery, and it's to help them. So yeah, no, it's not poor baby. So the next one that is a question that some cleft parents get asked frequently, and that is, did you drink alcohol? Were you on medication? Did you do drugs? These questions aren't needed. The parent's going through enough stress as it is. You really don't need to ask those stuff. Again, another comment that people used to say to me a lot was, you're lucky it's only a cleft. Either way, it still affected me, and it's just not needed. You don't need to make that comment. The next one is, he or she shouldn't be out in public. I personally never got this one, but I do not understand why people think that someone with a cleft would not or should not be out in public. That just baffles me. And the last one is, after surgery, you'll have your dream baby that you always wanted. Again, another comment that isn't needed. Having a cleft baby, it's still my dream baby. And I wouldn't change it for the world now. So obviously when I found out, I was in shock, but it's still my baby, and that's all you can really dream of, isn't it? But yeah, those are the 15 comments / questions that you shouldn't say to a cleft parent. And I'm simply not sorry if I offended anyone, because those comments, questions are not necessarily the best ones you should use. Yes, you could put them in a better context and no one will be frowned upon, but yeah. I'm also hoping to make a 15 comments and questions on what you should say to a cleft parent in the near future. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you think that's something I should do. And if you do want to be a part of this cleft journey, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification, because I upload a new episode to this series every Wednesday. And don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.